Welcome to Mental Millennials with your host, Shelby Friesen.
Today, this is actually going to be the first episode I'm doing alone. I've noticed that when I listen to other podcasts, what I've really liked is when they do those kind of 5 to 10 minute little episodes that's just on like a single subject or maybe something motivational or like a little tip or something you can take action on that's fast and quick because you don't always have an hour or two to listen to a longer type of episode. So I was going to try a few of these over the next couple of weeks and see what you guys think. Because I write down a lot of this stuff when I'm reading or, talking to people or working on things, and I just don't usually talk on them. So one thing that I've been doing in my life lately is trying to integrate this little 3-question rule. And I'll explain what that is. I've been feeling like I want deeper conversations with people. Like I really want to get to know them and like hear more instead of just surface level conversation that's like, "Hey, how are you doing? I'm good. You? What do you do for work? I'm a server. Oh, cool. I'm a fabricator." Whatever it is. I find like, and I'm bad for this too, so this is why I'm trying to work on it, is that people tend to relate right away. So say you say, "What do I do for work?" You'll come back. So you'll say you ask me what I do for work. I'll tell you. Then you'll right away tell me. And then you kind of just keep going on it. And then you go to the next subject. "Oh, what do you do for fun?" "Oh, I like to do this and that." "Oh, that's cool. What do you like to do for fun?" And if you keep just going back and forth like that on the top, it's very hard to get to know people. But what if you could ask those questions that would inspire a deeper conversation? And that's why I want to work on this, is because you also, if that's something that you want and you want to get to know people more, you can't expect them to just give that to you. They're not going to just out of nowhere tell you all this shit about them because they probably think you don't give a fuck. So you have to be the one to promote that. And for me now, that's what this little 3-question rule is about. So say someone asks me what I do for a job. If they don't ask me anything else, that doesn't matter. But it's not to promote yourself. It's to learn about them. So I'll tell them what I do, and then I'll ask them, "What do you do for a job?" They'll tell me, but then I have to ask 2 more things. So I've asked them what they do for a job. So now I've got to go deeper on that. So when they reply, instead of me asking a new subject or relating back to myself something about what they said, I'll go deeper with it. So what do you do for a job? Say they're a nurse. I go, "Oh, how did you get into nursing?" They'll explain to me, "Okay, my mom was a nurse or my grandma or something, someone in my family had a bad time in a hospital and I felt like I wanted to be there to give better service to people." Um, and then you can ask a third question about how how do you feel now that you are a nurse? Is it what you expected it was going to be before you got into it? Like what's kind of what's the craziest thing you've ever seen in your career so far? Do you think you're going to do it for a long time? Do you ever think about a different career? And learn about like why this person really did that, or if they even care about it, and kind of go on that for each subject. So that's been something that I've been trying to incorporate. And it's tough still because sometimes it's hard and you want to relate so fast back. Like as soon as someone says, "Oh, I'm a nurse," and I go, "Oh, I know a nurse too." Okay, well, everybody knows a nurse, but like that's not the point of the conversation. So trying to integrate that and see how it works. It's cool to do it and to notice how fast you don't want to do it. You're just subconsciously relating so fast. So that's the kind of little rule that I've been working on. So yeah, give it a shot if you're looking for deeper conversation, and if it works and you're liking it, let me know, and I'll come back with something next week for you.